Hey guys, you might be setting goals all wrong. And today, I'm going to teach you how to set goals that are going to lead to a much more fulfilling life for yourself. How do I know this? Well, I spent years setting goals the wrong way myself. And the wrong way to set goals is based on the goal itself. It seems logical. If you want a Ferrari, set a goal of buying a Ferrari. But actually, the journey to that goal is the goal. And that was a huge realization that I had this year, is the journey is the goal. So let's say we got a guy who wants a Ferrari and that's his goal. And he tells all his friends, man, I really want to buy a Ferrari. And so he thinks to himself, okay, well, how can I get money to buy a Ferrari? I hear real estate agents in Nashville are making a lot of money, so I'll get a job as a real estate agent in Nashville. And he works for 5 years, and every day he's frustrated, but he's making good money, but he doesn't really enjoy real estate. It's not really something fulfilling for him. He sees no real reason to be selling houses or buying houses except for the fact that he just really wants a Ferrari. So after 5 years, he has made enough money to buy a Ferrari. He buys the Ferrari and then he drives it for 1 year, gets to enjoy that Ferrari, and then he dies. Now, there's another guy. He really wants a Ferrari too. He thinks, how can I get a Ferrari? He just thinks, well, you know, I love working on cars. I don't really make a lot of money as a mechanic, but I love working on cars. So maybe if I work on cars, I'll be able to save enough money for a Ferrari. So every day he goes to the shop and he works on cars and he loves it. Every day he falls asleep so happy because he's just spent the day doing exactly what he enjoys, which is working on cars and learning about cars. And there's this one time that a guy brings a Ferrari into the shop and he asks the guy, hey, can I drive your Ferrari? Like, just take it around the block. I'd love to. I've never driven a Ferrari. So he takes it around the block once. Wow, that's really cool. Works on cars for 10 years and then he dies. And he never saved enough money to buy his own Ferrari, which was his goal. Which one would you rather be? Would you rather be the guy that spends 5 years working to buy a Ferrari, not enjoying those 5 years, and working, 9 to 9, falling asleep, going, boy, that was a long day of doing something I don't like. But then he gets his Ferrari and drives it for a year and enjoys that? Or would you rather be the guy who spends 10 years working to buy a Ferrari, enjoying every single day, loving what he does, but never achieves his goal? Well, personally, I would much rather be the guy who never achieves my goal, but enjoys every single day. Because let's face it, the most valuable thing that we have is our time, is our life. It's basically the only completely non-renewable resource that we have. I set a goal for myself of making $10,000 in passive income every month. So I wanted to make $10,000 off of my investments every month, whether I was working or not. And I spent a ton of time working to achieve that goal. And really falling asleep for a few years going, man, I'm really, I didn't enjoy today. It was not a satisfying day. I mean, I made a lot of money today, or I didn't, or whatever. I felt like the fastest path to achieve that goal of making that passive income. One of my new goals is to make $10,000 for one show performing my Prince tribute show, which I'm putting together. And I love Prince. And so I started thinking, that's a cool goal, because actually it doesn't even matter if I make $10,000 performing a Prince tribute show. I'm going to be able to spend every day learning Prince songs, studying Prince music, working with musicians that I really love and that are passionate about the same music as me. So the end goal, if I achieve that and I make $10,000 doing a Prince tribute show performance, well, that's awesome. But really, what's going to matter are those days that I spend leading up to that, because the journey is the goal. So next time you're setting any goal for yourself, whatever it may be, what college you want to go to, what job you want to get, the girl that you want to date, or a guy, think about the journey, because setting a goal based off of the goal is kind of like getting into a long-term relationship because you're excited about your wedding day. That just doesn't make sense, right? Why would you spend 3 years dating somebody because you love to have a great wedding and you know they give you a great wedding day? Well, you got to spend years and it's over like that. Much better, even if you wanted to have a great wedding day, to date somebody that you really enjoy, but maybe they're not interested in having a wonderful wedding or can't afford it, but you really enjoy spending every single day with that person. You know, that seems like a goal that you'll look back on, or a journey that you'll look back on with a lot of pride and, you know, with a full heart. I hope this video means something to you and helps you in some kind of way. Leave your comments and thoughts below. I would love to read them. I read every single comment and thought. And if you got something out of this vlog and it did mean something to you, I would love for you to hit the notification bell so I don't upload that often, but when I do, you'll be able to see my videos, and hopefully I'll get to share a little bit of my journey with you and get to hear about yours.